Hello, Michael Swain here, coming to you from somewhere deep in the depths of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. We just wrapped up what was a pretty busy Big 12 media days for KU football. The season is about 50 days away, and there's a lot going on here in Arlington. A busy day talking to Lance Leipold, Jalen Daniels, Devin Neal, Kenny Logan, and Rich Miller. They were all here for a day full of interviews. Obviously lots of stories to come at fog.net, but wanted to do this video just to chat real quick about some of my big takeaways from the day. And I think first and foremost, you got to compare today to what it was like this time last year. And I think Devin Neal put it bluntly. There's more respect for Kansas football right now, and I think the players were able to sense that, and it's something that I think multiple guys brought up in our conversations with them, where they're walking around here now and the interactions feel a lot more respectful than maybe in years past. And you're looking at, Kenny Logan, Jalen Daniels, Devin Neal, they were all here last year, so they know what it's like here at Big 12 Media Days. Rich Miller, his first time, but the respect factor, and I think you can also see that in some of the media attention that Lance Leipold got as well. Usually when the coach talks at the podium, when they finish up afterwards, they do a quick little kind of media scrum off to the side. Last year, it was a few of us local reporters and not many other people. This time, there was a swarm around Lance Leipold getting his opinion on some of the broader topics in college football. And then you go to the breakout sessions later in the day when you get to spend a lot more time talking to the players. And once again, a lot more people swinging by to get Lance Leipold's thoughts and wanting to hear about the direction of the Kansas football program. So I think generally you're seeing obviously a lot more outside attention on the program, and I think it's going to create obviously more excitement as more eyeballs get on Kansas football and what's going on in Lawrence. So I thought that was really interesting, just comparing this year to last year. In terms of what we learned about this year's team, it's going to be pretty quiet, I feel like. Really, offensive line might be the biggest position in terms of a position battle that's going to take place between now and the start of the season. Lance Leipold talks about that a little bit, speaking on the depth, where this time last year we were talking a lot about where exactly is the depth of the offensive line. And you look now, and Kobe Baines is someone that Lance Leipold has brought up. Spencer Lovell from Cal is someone Leipold has brought up. And obviously then there's Logan Brown, the former five-star tackle from Wisconsin. And so offensive line seems like it's going to be in a much better position. Defensively, Lance Leipold has been asked multiple times about what needs to improve. And it seems like they believe that with an extra year of program, right, you're entering year 3 after a second full spring practice, that there should be improvement in terms of continuity, being able to do more in terms of getting away from generic defenses and vanilla schemes and things like that maybe you have to do at times throughout the course of a season when you have guys that haven't been in the program for so long. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. As for the players, Jalen Daniels, he wins the Best Dressed Award, I think, of anybody here. He had a gold suit. If you look on fog.net, we've got a story that shows a little bit of video. He's got like a gold chain on. He's got his highlight reel. I think you can sense a certain level of swagger from him, and I think he's always been a confident human being, but I think you're sensing another level of that confidence heading into this season, which I think is a good thing. Big 12 preseason Offensive Player of the Year. He has every right to be confident. Now, obviously, it's going to be about backing that up on the field. But those are some of my quick thoughts. Just want to get this video out for all of you. Make sure you're staying tuned to fog.net. We've got plenty of coverage headed your way as fall camp nears, and it looks like first week of August, that's when the players will be back on the field. So really looking forward to it. Make sure you're staying tuned to fog.net for all sorts of Kansas football coverage.